Hello friends, it is Chelsea and welcome on back. Today I am sharing with you my plan with me for the week of May the 12th through the 18th of 2025. For this particular week I used the printable version of Planner Pixie Co's Spaced Out kit, and I paired with it a twinkle, sparkle, I don't know, I can't ever tell the difference between Andrea's excuse me, I can't ever tell the difference between Andrea's foil bundles anymore, but it's in sparkly hollow. It's pretty. I like it. I don't have much else to add about that. Spoiler alert, the kit that you saw on the other side for next week is not the kit that has actually been used. I can't remember if I filmed that base. I didn't film that base I didn't put that base on camera. So, my bad. I redid the spread and then just didn't even film me redoing the spread. So good job, me. As far as what happened this week, this was the award ceremony for the bee that I was nominated for a few weeks prior to this. So I mentioned it in the video where I got nominated, but basically the bee is similar to the Daisy Award that nurses can receive, which is like a very high honor. And the B Award is essentially the Daisy for non-clinical staff members. So anybody who kind of shows a, what do I want to say, like shows, like just goes, I don't want to say above and beyond, but goes, kind of does their, so, shows the clinical staff a level of support is considered for the B. I did not win. I think I honestly, based on, I don't know if this was based on like, runners up and all of that stuff, but I was the last person to be called out before the actual winner was revealed. So I don't know. I thought it was really cool. But I felt kind of shitty because my supervisor literally did not come out of her office the entire time I was there, which made me feel really good. That overlay that I put on the sidebar there, I think, what does it say? We rise by lifting others. I think that's a quote from something. I don't remember. That is from a freebie, and I believe it's Kirsten's freebie from Planner Pixie Co. I don't know what. Not Planner Pixie Co. Planner Hannah. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so my supervisor did not come out of her office the entire time I was there, and I needed to talk to her because I was discussing leave, and I wanted to discuss my leave and stuff like that with her, and like I said, she didn't come out of her office the entire time I was there, which made me feel really, really good. So there you go. I don't know. I don't have any words. Like I don't know. I left and I was just in my feelings. I ended up talking to my coworker Bev that I've mentioned about 1,000 times on this channel. I ended up talking to her for a while, and I don't know, I kind of just sat there and like teared up a little bit, and I felt kind of crappy, and it just didn't make me feel really good. You know what I mean? I was just like, really? Like, this is where we're at right now? It's like, there's only like one other person that was really happy to see me. It's like, you guys haven't seen me in like almost a month. And I'm not saying like I'm the light of their lives, but like, everyone's like, oh, we're worried about you, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, okay, then prove it. Like, show me that you're worried about me. I don't know. That kind of makes me sound like an asshole, but it is what it is. So at this point, I was officially on leave. I took some personal time. I was just like, I asked, when I called to get the leave, I was like, I just want to take some personal time. And she's like, that's not an option. And I was like, bullshit, it ain't. So anyway, other than that, this week I did a lot of reading outside just because the weather was sunny, but it wasn't like gross hot outside, which was nice. And then, sorry if you guys heard a creak, I moved my I use a voice recorder app on my phone to record my voiceovers, and I use my like tripod thing that I have for my phone. Like when I record my videos, I'll use that to hold my phone so that way I don't like move it around a bunch and stuff. But I still end up moving it around because why wouldn't I? Thursday we ended up going to Costco. We went to Fort Wayne to Costco, and then we ended up going to Cheddar's for lunch because my mom, the week prior was Mother's Day. So the Sunday before was Mother's Day, and my brother's girlfriend got my mom a Mother's Day bag, and I was like, well, I feel like shit because her own child didn't get her any gifts. I was like, well, I'm sorry. I'm like, I think you kind of understand, like, the payday, let's see here. The payday on May the 2nd was the last time I've been paid. I got paid $10. We got paid a week ago from when I'm filming this, and I got paid $10. So it is what it is. Also this week we did use a significant amount of icons that I had made for myself. So at least some of the stuff that I lay down, I shouldn't say most of the stuff, like maybe half of it actually has an icon. Actually, maybe 2/3 of it has an icon. So anyways, on Monday, I had a dentist appointment. I'm going to try to get through the day by day of this so that you guys will actually be able to enjoy the little like fly through that I did. But on Monday, I had a dentist appointment. That sticker is from Tiny Little Tulip. And then I stopped at Dunkin'. I actually did stop and get lunch at McAllister's, but I just marked getting Dunkin'. That is from Kiwi Beans. And then I went to the Bee Award ceremony. Super in My Feelings, script from the foil bundle, icon from La La Land Studio, and then I finished Sizzling 16 and started Smoking 17, and both of those are from the foil bundle, or excuse me, from Flat Icon. On Tuesday, the first thing I marked was Printing and Cutting. That icon is from planner Pixie Co. You can actually buy those in her shop foiled. I bought them as a printable version and just print them on clear matte sticker paper. And I really like them. They fit in her little things perfectly. And then I had some planning time. That is from a shop that is closed. And then I did take a nap, and that is from the foil bundle. In the evening, I did read. That is from Kiwi Beans. And then I cooked and did the dishes. I made, wait a minute, what? It says we had wings and rings for dinner. I did not cook. Oh, no. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong day. I made Parmesan chicken. I was like, what? Monday night, we had wings and rings. Tuesday night, I made Parmesan chicken, and that is from a shop that is closed. And then I did do some filming, and that is from the foil bundle. Moving on to Wednesday, the first thing I marked is filming. That is from the foil bundle. And then, excuse me, I did read outside. That icon is from Flat Icon. And then we went and got El Camino, which is a local Mexican restaurant, and that is going to be from a shop that is closed. We then went to Dollar General because literally the Dollar General is right next to the El Camino. So we always go, every single time we go to El Camino, we go to Dollar General. I used a shopping bag from the kit to mark that, or from the foil bundle, excuse me. And then we got Dairy Queen because it was on the way home. And that is from a shop that is closed. And then I finished reading Camp Lanier this evening, and that is from PMD Print and Plan. On Thursday, I was awake at 6 a.m. I guess I was just super excited to go to Costco. That is from the foil bundle. And then we stopped at Scooters, which is a coffee chain. That is from Flat Icon. And then we did go to Costco. That sticker is from Kiwi Beans. We ate at Cheddar's. My part of the gift that my brother's girlfriend got for my mom was a gift card for a group of restaurants, and one of them included Cheddar's, so we went to Cheddar's. That is another one of the icons from planner Pixie Co. And then I did read outside again when we got home. That sticker is from Flat Icon. And then I did cook and do the dishes, and that is again from Flat Icon. And then I did put an extender box in on this day because we went to Walmart. Basically, my mom was like she wanted to try to recreate this drink that her parents had always made when they hosted weddings and stuff when she was little. And so we went to Walmart to try to get the supplies for that. And then I ended up getting some alcoholic beverages as well. And we were just drinking on the patio. The grocery bag icon is from PMD Print and Plan, and the drinking on the patio. I did not drink wine, but I felt like it was appropriate, and that is from a shop that is unfortunately closed. On Friday, we started out with some planning time. Those are both from the foil bundle. And then I did read outside again. That is from the foil bundle and then from the flat icon. And then I missed a script here to mark taking a nap, but that is from flat icon again. And then I had a YouTube binge. Those are both from the foil bundle. I was doing some dinner prep. We had steak this night for dinner, so I think I was just prepping. I think we did steak and veggies because we bought a bunch of veggies from Costco the day before. And I cut my finger, which was cool. I don't remember what I cut it on. But I did in the evening with a headache, so I marked that with an icon I made for myself from Flat Icon. Any of the icons from Flat Icon, Lemonade Pixel, Kiwi Beans, stuff like that, those are all icons that I made for myself. On Saturday, I marked reading first thing, and then we got Burger King for lunch. I don't know why, I was just really craving it, so my mother caved and said, yeah, we can get Burger King. And then I played Botany, which is a board game, with my sister. That little flower icon is from Flat Icon. I did binge watch some more YouTube. Those are both from the foil bundle. And then I helped with dinner. This particular night we had chicken tenders, so I was helping my mom bread and fry those. We have chicken tenders a lot because it's just like an easy meal that everybody likes. And then I finished reading Lady of the Rivers this day. And then I started reading on Sunday, The Third Wife. It's from the foil bundle. Had a YouTube binge. That's from Flat Icon. Had some planning time. That's from the foil bundle. Had a headache. That is from the La La Land Studio. And then I did some doom scrolling. And that is from Leonard Designs. And then I ended out the evening by playing Architects of the West Kingdom. And that little castle icon is from Flat Icon. So that is going to be it from me. I will let this video play out, and then it will transition over to me just kind of giving you a good look at the finished spread with all the icons and stuff. If you have any questions, of course, please leave those down below for me. And if not, thank you all so very much for watching, and until I see you next time, bye-bye.